We good. This is a little bit dark. Is this screen a little dark? My day today has just been about surviving. both both my boys are there's I click one more click just to see. Both my boys just coming off the backside of sickness again and doing breathing treatments and I fell asleep on the couch tonight when I was supposed to be sitting with my 4-year-old. He was doing a breathing treatment, but there was a thunderstorm, and so he was very unsure of it. And so my wife asked me to go sit with him. Not a problem. So I went to sit with him, but then I fell asleep on the couch. Oh man. Woo! It's been that kind of. I'm drinking a cup of coffee that apparently I had brewed about an hour ago. Forgot about it. Left the creamer out too. It's almost gone anyway. So, and I was just at the store tonight, but forgot to get some. How about that? Oh yeah. Guys, I think I need to let me log in and change this. I haven't touched Throne in a hot minute, and I need to change it because there's some of these that I had put on here that I need to delete. How do you delete? It won't let me delete. It won't let me delete. How do I change my wish lists? I don't know how to delete it. Delete. Yes. I think I found it. Except nothing happened. So what I'm looking at is this. I'm trying to update I haven't updated this in a hot minute. The Thrones. I guess these are different snacks I could say. This one was from what was it? Valentine's Day. But God, I'm really sold on the idea of going after this Elgato teleprompter. It would be in total, it would be 324.41 through Throne, and I've got 60 here that I can place towards that. And here's the reason: I really think that my efforts to record videos and such would go so much smoother and faster, and time would be made up to enable me to get to the editing process, to get to the posting process. Because right now I'm slowed down so much by lack of ability to be on screen and recording, and part of that's just life right now. But the time I do have and the time I try to make effort to do that, like we have been with Tuesday nights, the consistency of me looking at the screen, because the only way I'd be able to do it would be teleprompter or memorization, and the memorization piece takes forever. I've done it. It takes forever, even if you do it a chunk at a time. And if you do it a chunk at a time, then you're requiring yourself to edit at certain locations that might not be. So it's just. So that's what I think I need to work towards doing, and having. I am curious. Free teleprompter. Woo. Oh. That's if you're using your phone. See, that's the issue. Is a lot of this stuff with your phone. I mean, I guess you could do it through a different place like Veed. But those usually have pricing. Yep, right there. And then what do you got here? I didn't realize that they started to do all this teleprompter stuff online, but the issue is how do you look at your camera while it's on your screen? That's the whole issue. So I kind of wanted to look at what does a teleprompter do? A teleprompter is what, think of like the news or something like that they read. And so when they're looking at a camera, when they're looking at you on the screen on the TV, they're actually, their eyes are reading the words that are coming down right there next to or over top of, I think it's next to the camera lens. So, you know, stay classy, San Diego, you know, different stuff like that. It's stuff that they're reading, which is why they're able to keep eye contact so good, is because they're reading as it goes, as it scrolls down. So a teleprompter is a teleprompter. I guess there's some other cheaper ones. Now the issue is these, you have to have like an iPad or something. That's the problem. Whereas the Elgato, you don't. The Elgato, you do not. But this, what it does right here is your camera comes inside the back. It points inside the back, and think one-way mirror that reflects what's on the screen coming from your computer with the text that you have here. It reflects it so you can see it, and you're looking right at your camera as you're able to speak it. So it takes away all of the clunkiness of like either the extra time that I don't have to memorize, or to be looking down, which is what a lot of my videos have been that I've tried to record lately, and it just does not look good at all. Anyway, so it's 324. I think that's where that might push towards. And the reason it's more than it is on Amazon is because straight up on Amazon is like, if you were to just straight up buy this, then bada bing, bada boom. It would come to your door. But the other one, the one here on Throne, is based upon contribution. Like if it's crowdfunded, if we crowdfunded it, and it's because it's listed through Wishlist. It's listed through Throne on a Wishlist, which is then a platform that makes it possible to be able to do crowdfunding and stuff like that. So they get a little bit out of any kind of product as well. But I have the 60 here that'd be able to even offset. Was what, 324 minus 60? It would be 260, which would be even. It would still be cheaper. But this, I just saw this. Interesting. I think I'm gonna have to revisit this. Well, the camera set, it comes with the camera and everything. I don't need that. But there is one here that comes with a swivel mount, which definitely seems more like what I would need to do. Being able to latch it on. And swivel it through. Swivel it around. But that is a wee bit more expensive. In fact, what I need to figure out though, if this is the one I'm thinking of. I need to figure out if that's the one I'm thinking of, because if it's not, like if I were to get it and not have the pole arm, then the whole idea would be kind of thwarted, because I need the arm to be able to hold it up. So I might need to change that. That's listed on there. Anyway. Switch that. Okay. So tonight, a little bit of time to spend editing a little bit, and I think what I'm going to do tonight, M2K, you might enjoy this. What I might try and do, because I've really got to get this first video. I got to finish the editing that I had started, like, of how I would want to keep it going and move with it. But what I need to do is, as I do it, I think what I'm going to do is I have it to where I can hear it, but you can't. So I have it now to where I can have it play through here, and you can see over here, it's playing in my ear. I can hear it. You guys don't have to hear it all the time. And then I can just turn on the sound back on the stream to be able to play it when I want to. So that's the nice thing about it. How loud is the music? Because what I had thought about doing was actually about raising the music just a tidbit. And then here, this is the audio flow I was thinking of. On stream while editing, I was actually to turn the music off in my ears, but keep it on in the stream a little bit louder, have the sound of editing on in my ears, but not in the stream. And then when I want to let it play on stream, I can just turn it back on. But I thought, I didn't know if it was, if I go up there, that's probably fine volume-wise. For myself, I'll just click it off right now. And then I'll just get to work on this. But I was going to post as well kind of this thought. Have you ever thought about starting content? And if so, what would it be about? Boom. Pin. Love to hear thoughts. Love to hear thoughts on that one. Oh, no, I've got to keep it on in my ear though. Got to. Because sometimes, let's turn it down more. Because sometimes it plays music that it shouldn't play. So I've got to keep up with that, but you guys don't have to hear this. What do you mean by cool edits for the military? I know we talked a little bit last week about your looking to go into the military. All right, I need to pull this over here though. Editing notes. This is at let me see here. Where are we at? Like 52? Okay, I just got an idea that I don't have on here. I kind of want the one of the things I'm saying in this part is about like you're the reason why this is getting started, as in like everything I've laid out is you might be this person, so you're the reason why this is getting started. Like I'm doing this for you kind of thing. And I kind of, what came to my mind was how you'll like this in the military is the Uncle Sam, the we want you with the finger point, but with my head on it. That's what came to my mind. I might look to possibly make that happen here. So let's bring this over here and let's look at search free photos. We want oh nope. Stop it. Let's see what happens. Ooh, okay. There's like that. Okay, I don't want women in their underwear. Thank you very much. Okay, I kind of wish something similar to this that I could just cut out around him, but that his finger was in focus and that he was out of focus. But that it was backwards. We want you, exactly. Like when the people go in the houses and it's dark with their pew-pews and stuff and just anything, honestly. What kind of edits, though? Like, what are you thinking about editing? Are you, because like, really right now when I hear about something like that, what comes to my mind is people doing like the whole quick, like, to make it feel real cool in the way of like going between like this sweet transition between the planes flying in the air and then going into, you know, you're riding the boat with the at the front of the boat kind of thing, bouncing across and then taking people down and stuff, you know what I mean? Like the mixture of that for transition to this and move to this. Or are you talking more docile in the way of like focusing on having like this movement through something and I'm cutting together I'm editing together the video kind of thing like that. I don't like this one because the finger is pointing up. It's not pointing at. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Pointing at you. Oh, wait. You know what we did last time? Yeah, like this Christmas music. At least it felt like Christmas music. I guess I don't know if that it was. What is this? Was this my canvas that I was using? Yeah, I don't know why it's listed as necessary. Oh, because I had all this stuff. Okay. Ooh. Don't need you anymore. Thank you. Bye-bye. Here we go. Elements. Let's look for finger point. That's not bad. Just do a big finger point like that. I guess I kind of wanted it with a person. Let me say at me. Let's see what happens. Same one right here. There's a black and white one. Hey, you, call me. That's not really the vibe we're going for. That's funny. There we go. Do that with, there we go. I think this is the winner. I think this is the winner because I can pop my head on there and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? What I need to do though is, I don't like how his hand is. That's really funky looking. Gotta leave room for my head, but I need to go to the background remover. Need to do some further editing, my friend. We need to delete your face. So that way we can have a spot around. Yeah, because I need to be able to be... I need to be able to go... Okay, that's going to be too much. A little bit smaller, thank you. Too much there, too much there. Need to go smaller because we just need to like go up around there. And the reason why I say that is because I just need to be able to go behind the finger there. In fact, let's restore a little bit of this here. So we got some of that t-shirt. And then go back to erase, and we'll erase this line. There you go. But I don't want... This is the issue. Okay. Getting ahead of myself here. Because what I need to do is... Not big into the content creation for my own channel and stuff. Does that make sense? Gotcha. Are you like... Oh, I see. The question was, have you ever thought about it, and what would it be? I gotcha. Yeah. It's not... And what I'm asking you are questions of like, okay, so what are you doing with it? All right, so what we need to look here, though, is we need to get that circle, my favorite circle. Boom. Ooh, it's pink today. All right, we need to get that kind of circle. And you know what? We can go back and we can restore that, because I don't think that's going to be... I don't think any of that's going to be in the way. All right, so we've got to change that color though. Usually we have it at something like orange, really bright orange, All right, and then do I have a picture, or do I need to take one? This needs to be kind of like a smirk or a smile kind of thing. Let me look real quick. His face is... Dude, he is... I guess I didn't realize that. Like, look how hardcore he is. Look at his face. That's what it feels like. Do I have one of those? Or do I need to take a picture? Those are ones of fear. Those are ones of, yep, scared and fear. And I deleted out the rest of them. Okay. So I need to create one. I need to come up with one. Atlas. All right. US Army. Gotta take a photo, not a picture. Okay, so what would this one be like? It would need to be along the lines of without the microphone in it. Can you guys see it? Oh. Right there. That's what you're looking at. It would need to be along the lines of like... Do something like that. Man, I look so washed out. The lighting is terrible. The lighting is terrible. Let me stand up for a second. The lighting is terrible there too. Goodness gracious. I have my headphones on in this. Have I had them on in other ones? Yeah, I have. Okay, we'll keep doing that. Man, my hair looks so weird though. I didn't even realize. Oh, it's because I wore a baseball cap earlier. Oh well, we're gonna see what happens with it. We're gonna see what happens with it. That's not a bad picture. We're gonna see how this one works. Come on, you gonna load for me? Do as I say. Camera. You should see it appear momentarily. That's it. We just need that kind of picture. That's a pretty good one. Turn that really bright then. Okay. Now I just need to hit that down. Just the head. Look at those prickly whiskers. I need to shave. Right. Beautiful. Let's zoom out. Oh my goodness, it's a floating head. Okay. And get the rest of him gone. We don't want it around here. I'm on his finger. There's funny right there. Mm-hmm. There's funny right there. You see what I mean with my hair? Man, maybe it's just me. Okay, so what I need to do though is squish this in a little bit. Squish it in. Just squish it just a little bit. Just squish it. Get a little squishy. Layer, send backward. Okay. How's that? That look a little odd? Maybe I need to be down a little bit more. Maybe I need to cover up more of the neck. Yeah, I think that was the key. I think that was the key. All right, here we go. Download it. I think this is the winner. Hello, are you going to download? Oh, I didn't hit the buttons that were necessary. Hello? Did I just click it out? Come on. We want you. All right, now let's minimize that. Let's go drop that in here. I usually would have. I didn't realize how much different pieces were going to go into this edit, and so like normally I feel like I would try and have some folders instead of just dropping everything in, but it is what it is. Oh, import media. I was like, what is it doing? What is going on? Where are you? What did I call it? What did I name it? We want you. There it is. Let's see how this looks then. I gotta see where it lines up. I feel like I should just do that and then have the solid background. Like, I feel like I should just do that. And then just, yeah, just go to effects. Where's that? Is it generators? Just solid color, yeah. Just give it to me. Okay, let's do this. Let's unlink, and let's drag it over a little bit here. And then we'll do this. Yeah, I don't like... I feel like it still does need to be there, though. The issue is... it's where my mouth ends on the word content. Yeah, that works right there. You can't hear it, but that works there. Alright, so now we need to do the... what's the one we keep doing? Camera shake. Shake. Rattle and roll. Oh, goodness. That's too much. That's way too much. Alright. What have I been putting it at? Let me scroll back here and just see. Just 0.5. Is that what... no. That's the... oh, that's the word necessary. That's not what I want. Oh, what just happened? Everything just... what just happened? Everything just went to the bottom of the screen for me. Which is not what I asked for it to do. Golly, everything just dropped out. I don't understand. Alright, so let's look at a different one. Instead. 0.8. No, that's zoom. I keep looking at the wrong thing. I don't want that. I want the effects. 0.1. I don't think I want it that small. But... oh, that's the text I already added over there. This one here. Let's just put it at 0.1. I just feel like that's not... oh, I forgot to do this one at 0.1 as well. Let's see what happens. Doesn't even look like he's moving. We'll just go 0.25. 0.25. Okay, so the idea here is I'm saying that you're the reason why Shoestring Studios is getting started, that kind of thing. And then from here, I feel like I need to put textual graphics up on these parts of the screen so I can then answer in, because what I'm saying is about Shoestring Studio, and I can put that on one side, and then Budget Creator Labs, and then it's the Twitch 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, Tuesdays 9:30 Eastern time. Yeah, so that's what I can add to this. And all right, let's go. Let me think. Texts. Do I have text that I can just add in so I don't have to... well, that's a whole different... they all look different. Okay, let me hear it. Okay. Let me pull back up. Pull it back up. All right, so I got you. Let's delete all this. And then let's do text. And this is just... I'm curious if there's a shoestring letter S or something like that. That'd be dope. Nice. And can I change it to like just black? Is that too... oof. Let me change the color of black. Just a little bit of... and then this one here. Unless we actually make it white. And then this one here. Just don't like the thatch work of it, if I'm honest. Change the background just so we can see it. That looks pretty dope though, I'm not gonna lie. I do like that. Let's see here. See what the photos look like. I really do like that though. I'm trying to think. Bro, what if I did something like this? What if I just did... What is going on? I don't know. This looks stupid, but that looks dumb. But I like the S. We change this back to, well, we'll change the size first. Maximize the size, and then we'll change the background back to white, and then we'll just, if it'll let me, just download the transparent. Okay. I gotta zoom in on this. Okay, so I need a budget creator labs kind of thing. Let's see here. Here in about 15 minutes, I'm gonna pull off on this and get ready to re-enter myself into the world of the Outer Wilds. Let's see. I need to create something around the idea of budget creator labs. If you do something like that. Well, first, I feel like I need to just, okay, if we go, all right, and then change that, make that more into, there's so many fonts, I'm not messing with the fonts right now, but something like that. And then I can have other stuff in the... Just curious here. I'm just throwing random stuff together. Yeah, they don't make the word labs. Well, maybe that's all I need. Oh my goodness, stop it. Just something like that. That just looks so, it looks so low key. But that kind of goes with it because it's budget. You know what I'm saying? Like that works. Still feel like that needs to be a little bit closer. All right, I'm doing it. I'm just going with something like that. Just nice and simple. Although the labs looks too rigid. Now that I look at it, cancel that. Let me look for a different font here. I don't want to be forever on fonts. That doesn't look like a bad idea to go with that. All right, we'll just do it. Don't look back. Don't need to spend 5 hours on it, right? Because it's not like the official... Maybe it is, I don't know. And then... Import media. Oh, you know what I just realized though? It is in a different color. It is in black. It is in black. Do I just change the background? Just change the background color? What colors could we be? It won't show me. Oh, there we go. I do it like this. Eek. Okay. Okay. Oh, I forgot the shoe. Oopsies. Copy. From the left. Thank you. I gotta listen. It's a little late. Let's. Okay, so what I need to do here is I need to put a with the Twitch. I actually feel like this should come in. This just feels so wrong, not centered. And then when I get to it, right here, and then I can mark the position, and then mark the position here, but be up here. So it should scoot. Yeah. And that's where Tuesday. Let me just look and see if it has a fun way of putting. I'm too crazy on the fonts, right? Do I need something a little bit less crazy and more just like that? Actually, that might not be a bad idea, to be honest with you. If I do something like this, that's actually really... Oh, it's not going to let me do that, is it? Taco Tuesday. Taco, 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 taco. We'll put taco down here. Because Taco Tuesday. New question for thought in chat. Daughter, she blows. Well, it's supposed to. let's do this. Just keep him kind of centered to it. And then just need like a 930, but I need the Twitch one, the Twitch logo as well. See what else, see if we can finish this little part of the edit here in 5 minutes. Question, do I do Twitch? Or do I do Twitch? Actually, do I do this instead of just that big logo? I do everything across here. And then I can just do like change that. Like any of these fonts with my name, or with the URL. Ugh, I don't like that. It's the Moki Pop one kind of thing. No, I don't like that. I don't like it. We'll just see what this looks like. Get this into the document, not document, but project. See what that, put it in, put it in. Come on, put it in. All right. This needs to be like down here. Oops. Ah. I feel like I need to do something like that and then have something shade up from the bottom, but that's already black. Maybe I don't start there. Maybe I go from here, and his position is actually out here. Boom. And then by the time we get to here, it could be something like that. And then I could move him. Okay, and yeah, I kind of like this direction better. And then I can move you over here. And then I'll just scoot the Tuesdays over a little bit and just put an @9 or something next to it. Actually, is there a way that I could like use a graphic since I'm using so many graphics? 9 30p. No, it's not gonna do that. It is not gonna do that. If I put this on there, confuse people, because people don't know how to read clocks like that anymore. Oh, what about? Is that too hard to read? I can make this one even lighter. There you go. I want it to be 9:30 p.m. though. Not a.m. See y'all, is it gonna have all the options here? Wish it was in new order. It's so dumb. This is 9p, 9:15p, 9:30p. Beautiful. Whoa, I don't want to add a comment. I just want to delete this one. I want to center this one. Why does this need to be bright green? And why does that need to be bright red? Oh, which one's this? That works, and we can make it a little bit darker. Okay, that's this one here. That's the face of it, I'm guessing, which I kind of want. That's what I thought that would be. And then this one, yes. And then, which one is this? There we go. We'll just do it. In fact, don't even need that top part. Let me guess, it's not going to do it. We'll put another clocky in here. Call this clock. And then get the clock in there. I was gonna say, this is really annoying me when it does that. Put it there at the end. Do that. Smaller. Okay. Okay, let's try and move this one over just a wee bit more. And then the clock can fit in. I feel like that's a little... Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, so part of me wants to be here. Yep, wants this. And then we're gonna switch to Outer Wilds here in a moment. And then this one is going to be switched over to this. And then what it can be is we can just do this. And then this, which will have us go over to here. And this should be where this would come in at. That's crazy. The amount there just for that. That wasn't even 10 seconds. But this is... Stop the music. Play this to B1. This is what comes out with this now. Oops. You're the reason why Shoestring... Here we go. You might be that third creator, or struggling right now even with the idea of walking out on the hope you had of creating content. You're the reason why Shoestring Studio is getting started and why Budget Creator Labs exist on Tuesday nights on Twitch, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. When I first started on Twitch, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. There we go. So that's a portion of that, keeping up with some of this other stuff. Yeah. All right. Time to save that, quit out. And then close off some of these others. I'm gonna have to stand up here to... Moving this over to Outer Wilds. All right. Oh, I keep forgetting. All right, we're gonna resume our expedition, but first we're gonna rise up. From an unseated position. Gotta turn on my controller. I'm gonna put a little thing out there in Discord for anyone who's was looking to be able to. Oh my goodness. Anybody who was looking to be able to join in, or yeah, with when Outer Wilds became what we were doing. Gotta update. Okay, trying to save what all my computer is trying to do at the same time. Here we go. Let's shut that music off. And then go from here. The expedition continues. Why does it seem like I'm so far forward? Here we go. I forget what we were doing. Wake up. Wake up. Now it's time to get up. Wake up. Alright. We got the launch codes. Let's get there. Now, if I remember correctly, I don't remember anything. So, it was something about where we were going to go or what we were going to do. Alright, we got all that. Let's go back here and look at the ship log. So we've got all these. The rumor? Wait a minute. Okay, so we need to go to one of these. Oh, I apologize in advance the glitch that is about to happen. So I can keep with... There we go. But what were we looking to do? Okay, the trail marker, but the path is blocked, so I can't continue there. I remember trying to do that. And then Church Camp, Escape Pod 2. There's more to explore here. I have to go there when the... Yes, that's what it was. I have to go there. That's where I needed to go, when the sand sifts. The sand has to sift down, so I gotta go check that out. And then there's more to explore in the Quantum Caves. So let's mark this. The Lake Bed Cave I have to find. That's at the dry lake bed at Ember Twins North Pole. The Quantum Moon Locator. I've already found that one. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go to the Ember Twin. Okay. Where you at, Ember Twin? Okay, we're trying to get over here. Escape pod. Oh, because that's what I marked, yeah. It's not doing it. It's not glitching. It's not... Oh, this annoys me so much. I have to do it with my mouse. Goodness gracious. No. There we go. Take me to the Ember Twin. Is it going to take me into the sun? Don't take me into the sun. Oh man, I'm struggling here. I'm trying to match velocity. Okay. Now, let's get there. Where was the North Pole again? It wasn't there. Although, where's the escape pod? Is that all the way over here? Yes. Okay, so let's crash down here, please. Okay. Yeah, it's a little late for that. A little late for the landing mode. Where does it need healed? Where did I hurt it? Oh wow, I'm like tucked in too. So my guess is it's going to be something back here. It's not letting me repair. Like, it doesn't... Oh, here we go. Upper hall. There we go. Alright. Now let's make this happen. I can't stop. It won't let me slow down or anything. Alright, let's do this thing. I feel like I need to be quick here. That's what I need. Stop it! Emergency escape hatch. Interesting. Keep moving, friends. There's nothing of interest at the end of this passage but rocks. Do not follow this tunnel to its end. Okay. We have found an enormous cavern at the end of this passage. Appears promising. Yeah, but it keeps filling with sand. Of note, this passage leads to breathable air. Refill your supply tank there. Okay, don't linger. Got it. How do you go faster? You can't. This is all the faster you go. Refill your air supply quickly and then return. Oh, wow. Okay. Alright, I'm following directions. Following directions. Don't linger. Trust the people who died here. It says don't follow this to its end. Okay. I did not. Is this really all there is to explore? Wise choice of shelter. Started the path to the shelter. Must hurry, the pathway is filling with sand. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Oh, there's more to this. They can wait until a less urgent time. Okay, I think I got everything. Oops. I think I made it. I think we're good. I already went through all this, didn't I? Yeah, I think I already did that. Oof. Oh my. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get back to the ship at least to see if we found everything. Nice, nice, nice. Oh! Okay. Apparently I did that the wrong kind of way. Alright. Did it give me any updates? View entries. Escape pod 2. There's more to explore here? What? I'm confused. Okay. The Quantum Caves. Oh, they're all the way on the other side, though. What more is there? I'm so confused, though. Like, what more is there to explore? Am I too late? Did I already let it fill up too much? No. Okay, we're still good, I think. I already went that way. What's this way? Oh, bro. Okay, so there's something around here that we didn't explore yet. Oh, I see writing. The path to the shelter site is somewhat convoluted, so follow the instructions ahead closely. Oh, brother. To reach the shelter site, walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the open... Oh boy, I'm going to screw this up. You must be curious and swift. What? Walk forward until you meet the sandfall at the pit, then turn left. Continue to the room filled with rock column formations and climb upward through the opening. Alright. It says turn left. Okay. And then do something. Move up. Where am I going? Guys, I'm gonna get lost. I'm gonna get so lost. I'm back here again. You're supposed to go up. How do you go up? Oh boy, I'm... Okay. Okay. Now we're moving. Cooking with oil. Alright, there we go. Be cautious crossing the chasm ahead. The bridge Melare and I crafted will do its job, but it isn't strong. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Follow it, and you'll reach the shelter site. Oh boy. Where's this bridge? I'm very confused. It said something about a bridge, but it looks like the bridge was there. Once on the far side, look for the tunnel hidden behind the falling sand. Okay. Okay, it's behind the falling sand. Nice. You're doing well. There's only a little farther left to go until you reach the shelter site. You can rest here. Hurry before the sand comes. Yeah, I'm not resting. What's... Oh. Okay. Nice. Or do we go up top? What's in here? Whoa. Anglerfish overlook? Bro, there was a whole under... Whoa. Whole type of civilization that lived here. Kind of like those Native American groups that lived out in like the deserts up in the canyon walls and stuff like that, bro. That's really what this feels like. Okay, what's this? Okay. What's here? Bro. Am I supposed to go up to these or something? Eye shrine disc. Okay, do I need to go like... I just saw this. I don't know why everyone says the eye is important. They say it brought us to the solar system, but is that good? Dad told me lots of Nomai died when their clan came here. What if the eye isn't...
Small chance of success.
Red, how we doing?
What are we waiting for?
Okay, so the eye might be no bueno. So we've explored all that is up here. Alright. Now we need to explore up here. Big cactus, don't touch. Prickly. What's in here? You can hear the sand filling. What am I even searching for? Like, bro. Oh no, ghost matter is detected nearby. This, oh. I bet it's all over that. Probably shouldn't go down there. Okay. Let's not. But the ghost matter showing up is interesting. Oh man. Look at the sand. Sand is filling up. Oh no. How do you get up? Oh, okay. I can still walk through the sand. But the problem is, how do I get back? How do I get back? That's the question. I have to go through. Oh my gosh.
Did I jump scare you? Coward. You make me.
Red.
Your weakness is pathetic.
Oh. This is amazing. Look inside the cave. How did this come to rest here? We haven't encountered others in the caves. I think this is a rare find. Oh. It's one of those. It's one of those things. How do I get into there, though? Oh, here it goes. An update. We need to find a way inside quickly. All right, because when I returned here, the search for an entrance for the cave, there were children playing on the specimen. Coleus and I believe the specimen must be very old indeed. Imagine what we might learn. We both agree it's unlikely. Clearly, the hole is too small for it to have to fit. There is another way into the entrance of the cave. If there is, we will find it. Interesting. Oh, well, you had to be here. You had to be here. So, it's some sort of, like, giant monster fish thing. Okay, we gotta get out of here, guys. It won't let me out. It won't. It won't let me out. I'm stuck. Dude, is this a death trap? Oh no. Oh no. Am I gonna die in this cave? Am I? Come on. Oh my gosh. Let me up. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? I said let me up. Oh, I was gonna read that. Thank you. Gravity cannon. What? Oh no, this is that ghost stuff again. How do I... There it is. There's the ghost cannon. Oh no. Come on. They're really think like anglerfish. Those things with in the deep ocean with the little hanging light on the front, but they're ginormous and they're inside of a planet. Okay, so now where's my ship? Back there. Alright, my hope is that we found enough to understand. But I think that the sun is going to explode soon, so... Go. There we go, fill up on oxygen. And now go to my ship. There we go. Yeah, get up in there. Red, how you doing tonight, though? Refuel jetpack. And then, let's check. Did it update it? Yes. Okay, the Sunless City. There's more to explore here. Of course there is. The Quantum Caves. There's more to explore here. Where are those at? I didn't get to those yet. The lake bed. I still didn't get to the lake bed. And that's at the North Pole. Alright. Sun's gonna explode soon. What is this? Oh, that's church stuff. Okay. Yep. Okay. We need to get in the lake later. Can I doze off? Let's just see what happens. Okay, so this is the North Pole. That's where this thing is. We need to find the lake bed. This planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. We already read about this. Why is it doing this again? Okay. But where is the lake bed, the dried lake bed that this is talking about? We're in the North Pole. Where is this dried lake bed? I'm very confused. Because there's supposed to be something in the dried lake bed. I didn't see a lake bed here in the... Alright, where's the ship? I gotta look back at that log again. Oh no. Guys, my ship is gonna get crushed. I can't get out. I can't get out. I'm stuck. There we go. There we go. Finally. But this means that that's almost filled, which means look at that. It's a red giant now. It's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. It's about to explode. Let's watch it, everybody. I don't understand. Lake bed. Seriously vanished from a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twins, North Pole. The wandering rock was first spotted in a cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at Ember Twins, North Pole. What lake bed at the North Pole? I'm at the North Pole. Oh, you know what? It's been filling with sand from the ash one. So maybe I can't do it at the... Maybe I have to do it right away at the beginning. That would make sense. That would make sense. Alright. I'm curious. All of the dust has been translated from over here. Can I... Okay. What is up with this? What's going on? What is it doing? Bro. Okay, so it just brought me all the way up here, but for what purpose? There's nothing on here. Okay, there's nothing on here. That's dead space. We shouldn't jump there. Uh-oh. There it went, guys. Well. And we gone. And we gone. Alright, so now we need to go right back to the Ember Twin. And we need to go right down into the cave system. And see what the heck we're missing. That's what we need to do. Yep, it's Groundhog's Day. Let's get it. "20 minutes. Let's go." Let's get there. Be as quick as possible. Where's it at? Where are you at? There it is. I think so. Here we go. Oh, and the ash giant, the ash twin is going to... Slow down, come on. Velocity is matched. Okay. let's try and figure this out. What can we see? That's where we were. So we're looking at the dried lake bed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not what I wanted. So there's a cave somewhere here at the North Pole. Okay. I guess we can get out here. This is fine. This is fine. Going to the North Pole. Ah, what's this? It doesn't work anymore. No. No. Alright, so we're just looking around here. I don't see any cave entrances down here in the so-called dried lake bed. Oh, what's down here? Going the wrong way. Okay. Just give me something. Anything. Anything? Anything would be nice. Okay, what's in here? This is a cave. I don't know that it's one I was looking for. Nope, this is going the wrong way. Guys, I'm getting really frustrated that I can't figure out where this cave entrance is. Maybe I'll just need to go to another planet and give this up for now. Okay, this is back down there. I'm not opposed to going back in here. Try and get down there faster. Alright, here we go. Down here to the left. And then making my way downtown. Coming off over here. And then this one, it's supposed to go left. And then through the cavern. Yep, through this. Go right. Come to. Yeah. I forget if I'm in the right spot. Thank goodness there's not like random creatures to jump out at you here. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. You meet at the Sandfall Pit, then turn left. Continue around through rock column formations and climb upward through the opening above. Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. There's an opening. Baboomski. Alright. And then we went over here. And then you go through this. Okay. And then through this. Through here. And there it is. thing about this. I gotta get down here. Okay, because I can then take and lift them all up. Sounds like the thing from Peter Pan. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum bum ba-dum. Yes, because I need to get all the way. You gotta start low. Okay. I don't see anything here. Oh, but that's a portal, so it's pushing you out. Okay, so we gotta get over here. Make our way back up. Little by little. We're working one section at a time, I guess. That's where we just came in, isn't it? Stepping Stone Cave. This is where I got out from, I think. I'm gonna wait to go in there. What's up here? Oh, what's back here? More. Meeting in the Fossil Fish Cave to play the game. If you're too big to climb through the Anglerfish Overlook hole, you'll have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to Stepping Stone Cave and then up and into the Fossil Fish Cave. I tried to get to the fossil fish through Stepping Stone Cave, but I couldn't find the entrance. Where is it? Remember to feed the fossil fish first. If you go to the Anglerfish Overlook and throw a light into its mouth, he'll show you the way. Can't fit through the Anglerfish Overlook hole anymore because he grew bigger. He's taller than Levi now. Okay, this is a lot to keep track of. Fossil Fish Cave to play the game. Okay, so we're too big. We'll have to go through the anglerfish thing. But how does that work? What was this one again? Stepping Stone Cave. Let's see. Oh no. 60 seconds of oxygen. Oof, that hurt. Alright, let that fill back up and then we're going back. Good. Where did we come from? Was it down here? Oh my goodness, stop it. Alright, it was back here. I'm just going with it. I'm not waiting. Oh man, if you go this way, you're gonna die because the sand's filling. I'm not going that way. Anyway, because it said to go to the Overlook way anyway, right? Is that what the kid said? You have to go the long way, but it isn't far. Go to Stepping Stone Cave and then up and into the Fossil Fish Cave. Wait, this is still Stepping Stone though, right? Yeah, so it was saying still go in here, but then you have to go up. Yeah, there ain't no way I'm gonna do that. It's already filled up. No thank you. We ain't fit to explore that. I don't remember where to go then. Okay, it's brought me all the way up here. What is this? Anglerfish Overlook. Alright, that's where I came in, was that sand. If we go back here, though... Yeah, okay. Okay. It's too small. Oh, I keep undershooting it. There we go. It said if you get a light inside of it, something will show you the way. I don't know what this is supposed to do. I'm all sorts of confused. Alright. Well. No, no, no! Stop it! Okay, well. And what's this place here? This is Gravity Cannon. I'm just getting out of Dodge. I'm not dealing with all this. Oh, I can't go this way. Can I? Not until it's filled up. Not until it's filled up more. So I'm basically locked in here. Until... You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna say heck with it. Ghost matter. Let's go check it out. We're probably gonna die. Oh. Yep, you hear the music, guys? We're gonna die. Oh. Alright, this should be high enough, I would think, to get up and out of here. No? Not yet? I don't know if I have. I'm just going for it. Oh, I made it. Nice. Didn't have to wait for the sand. Let's go. Or the ash, or whatever it is. Okay. I'm ready to get off this planet. I have not yet, Red. I saw you shared it. In general, I think. Is that where it was? Where's my ship? Hey. I did see it in there, though. I haven't been able to watch it yet. Okay. Oh, this is bogus. More to explore here. Pooey. Pooey on Yui. This is an interesting one because I need to figure out what's on that, which the ash planet. But that really, not everything can happen on it. Oh shoot, I was trying to match gravity and it wasn't working. Okay, yep, let's get up on these rocks. Oh, interesting. We'll just go right here to the front steps. Oh no! Oh no! What is happening? Are you serious right now? Oh my. This is not good. Guys, my ship. What is... Oh my lord. What is happening right now? I just got chucked into the ground? Yeah, but what is up with my ship? Where'd it go? This game creeps me out, bro. There's no direction. And I need some direction, man. Here it is, found it. I gotta get out of the center of this so it doesn't keep doing that with the sand. Oh no, I need to fix that real quick. Hello, get me up and in my ship, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, where is the other ship? Not the other ship. This. That's what we need, is the other twin. Did it again. What does it say? It says oxygen tank damage and upper hull damage. What? This doesn't make any sense. Does that literally just rotate around and pull from wherever? Yes, it does. That is ridiculous. Come on. Oh, shoot. Okay. Oh. There we go. Heal that. And then where's the oxygen? Is that what's leaking right there? Okay. Guys, this is impossible. My goodness. Alright, there's no fixing that. And now I'm down here. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're just doing this. Checking this out in here. Okay. What is this? Oh my! Guys? Return warp status charge. Step onto warp receiver. Platform to activate return warp. So these are all warp things. Nice. Okay, forget that. I'm just boosting over. Bro. So you can like black hole warp now. Oh man, this is not about to be good. Can I stay in here and not be sucked up? My ship's gonna be sucked up, though. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, this just goes out and around. Okay, well, let's go to the next section. Oh my goodness. This is another warp. Whoa. Dude, that's trippy. Here's our first delivery arrow. 1 warp core fresh from the Black Hole Forge. Interesting. My gratitude, Clary, with this. The Ash Twin project is underway. Deeply curious about what the White Hole Station that started this project. The White Hole Station is the model for the towers being built for the Ash Twin project, so a visit to the station would be doubly useful. Where is the White Hole Station? Go meet with her on the White Hole Station. Interesting. Okay, so where does this one send me to? Nowhere? Can it not send me because the sun was right there? Bro, so it sends you to whatever planet it aims at. Where are we? Do I even know this planet? Okay, so I can warp right back to where I was. Oh no, the sun's about to die anyway. Black Hole Forge, here we are. Oh, bro. Yep. Okay. Dude. We're gonna do one more visit here before the sun goes, since I found it. Where was I? What planet was that? And the other thing is, like, what am I trying to do? That's the thing. Like, I'm unlocking secrets and learning stuff, but, like, what's the goal? Is it to stop the sun from doing that? From being a supernova? Is that the end goal? So that I can live and not repeat and repeat and repeat? Okay, let's do this thing. Where was I? Let's go back to that. Oh. What's this? That's Adel Rock. So, there's more to explore here. Yes, I get that. The question is, where was the... Where was the ash? Or where was that at? Was that out here? Dark Bramble, White Hole, Quantum Moon. Interesting. I feel like we should just kind of fly out a little bit. Just to see what happens. You know what I'm saying, guys? Like, where would they... Let's go out towards these... no, where'd those bunch of stars... There you go. Nope, those aren't the ones I was looking at. Oh, well. Oh, my... Dude, I was all kinds of confused. What's this? That's Brittle Hollow. Hollow's Lantern. Timber Hearth. Giant's Deep. Where are these other ones at? There's the Dark Bramble. There's that. Oh, what's that out there? Oh, I have to stay in the solar system. Hooey. Where are these places at then? Where's the White Hole Project and the Dark Hole Project? That's what I want to know. Wait, what are those? No, that's the ash. Those are the twins, right? Yeah, those are the twins. Where are they? Oh no. Come on. Okay. At least get out there. Because I don't want to go inside a Dark Bramble and die again, but I want to... What's that thing floating around it? Red, inside of this that I'm heading towards is where you go in and then you would die. Because of those anglerfish thingies. Why is it not working? Guys, I was holding A. This is infuriating. I was holding A to, there's no way to fix this, is there? Nope, because a whole side of my ship is gone. Oh, no, no, no. What do I do? I got no thrusters. Guys, what do I do? I guess I just explore until I run out of air? Yeah, but this one you don't go into the center because you will die. Yep, into there. You don't go into the white. Where is the sun? I should head back towards the sun. And then see if I can at least, like, float to survive or something. That's not it. I have no clue where it is, guys. There it is. Found it. Here we go. Just head in this direction. I'm not gonna make it. Who am I kidding? %50 fuel. Dude, this would be insane if I'm able to survive this. Just saying. Come on. Can I get to Brittle Hollow? No, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna go right into the sun, aren't I? Nope, but I am just stuck out here because there's no way I'm gonna end up on a planet. Dude, the odds of being able to adjust accordingly. Why is everything floating away from me when I'm... Alright. Is there a way to just end? See, that's where if I could... Come on. Okay, we're making speed towards Brittle Hollow. That's at least progress. Uh-oh, now we're using oxygen as a propellant. Bro. We almost made it. We're not going to, though. We're gonna die. Yeah, we're gonna choke. We are gonna asphyxiate. Well, that was a botched final attempt, but it is what it is. It is what it is. That's frustrating. Oh, that's very frustrating. So next time, I want to find the black hole thing, but I guess I have to do that in the latter part because you have to go to the Ash Twin. Interesting. Alrighty. Well. Alright. That is something else for sure. So, you know, I'm not going to spend forever doing empty, like, non-directive explorations. So, like, tomorrow night we'll give it another shot, but then if I feel good about it tomorrow, then maybe on Friday as well. But man, I don't see myself keeping up with this forever. But I gotta figure out. I don't understand. I don't know. I guess I don't understand the ultimate point and like what I'm doing other than learning information. And it's interesting and stuff and intriguing and such, but like it's, to me, it's not that intriguing in the way of like, okay, like what, I want to do something. If I wanted to do that, I'd sit down and I'd sit down and read my books. Like I have a sci-fi book back here I could sit and read, you know what I mean? So that's the issue, is I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure where to keep going. So I think the next time, I think tomorrow or Thursday, sorry, not tomorrow, Thursday and Friday. But Thursday, I think what I'll do, just a reminder, usually the first half of that, maybe I'll talk about the draft picks and stuff like that, football conversations, and maybe a little bit of writing time or editing time, and then gaming again at 10:30, back on here with Outer Wilds. But what I'll try and do maybe is visit one of those other planets, and then about halfway through, after like 10 minutes or so, I need to go back to the Ash Twin though, so I can visit the towers as the Ash stuff is casting over to the, it's like half cast over. So that's what I need to try and do, so that way I can try and figure out what the heck else is going out. So, well, Red, I'm gonna be hopping off, man. I'm gonna be hopping off. So your be right back might mean I won't see you till Thursday. But that's where we're gonna go. I think I'll try on Outer Wilds. And we'll figure it out from there. But anyway, Red, good having you tonight. You freaking scared me with that knock. But tomorrow night off. Thursday be back on, and we're almost into May, which means I'll be reassessing again and kind of getting a better, reshaping where, if I feel like there's different changes that need to happen, different direction, stuff like that, and we'll go from there. But time is flying, I tell you what. Already going to be my 10th wedding anniversary in May. So anyway, y'all have a great evening. God bless you, and I will see you hopefully on Thursday. Good night, Red. Bye, everybody.